I'm Lexis. I'm the host of Drive Time on Joy 99.7 FM. And I decided to take up an MBA in Projects Management here at the Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration. Today, I'll tell you about my GIMPA story. I'll tell you all about it. So come along, let's go up the green hill. GIMPA has one of the most beautiful campuses in Ghana. I mean, unbelievable. Look at the greens lining up the main street, heading up to the campus. It tells you the story of the green hill. Yeah. So we're actually climbing up to the main campus, and the greens, the trees, the grass, the ambience is just fantastic. Great for studies. Very quiet, very serene. I mean, you can sit outside and have your studies. You can be in a classroom and still have a great time to concentrate on work, and also these greens also afford you a good social time. So you can actually pitch camp under one of the trees with your classmates or your course mates and have a little discussion, and it's just amazing. It's just beautiful, just lovely, well laid out. Look at these greens. Look at that. So beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, this is the green hill. So, before applying to study at GIMPA, I had all these perceptions of the school. One of it was, it'll be difficult to get in, because I knew that GIMPA was for all these top level managers and people who had achieved so much, and if you hadn't really done anything in life, you wouldn't be admitted in here. But I decided to take this step, and of course it was a little tricky because you had to write a paper, and I realized, okay, this is quite prestigious, because if you had to write a paper, then definitely they're going to scrutinize and make sure that the right people are going to be admitted here. But hey, of course, I got admission here to study an MBA in projects management, and I tell you what, I'm totally glad that I did, because all the thoughts about it, the kind of coursework that we eventually did, I realized that it was really worth it. Wow. So this actually used to be one of the classrooms that I studied in when I came to do my MBA here at GIMPA. I mean, the classroom settings are really very cool. Like you can see, very nicely laid out. Some are more comfortable than others, but this was very ideal for a good classroom setting. And I was actually one of those who would be close to the back, not exactly at the back. We had the back benches, and I would sometimes join them, but most of the time I'll be in the middle, a little bit close to the lecturer, so I can, get what's going on very well. And the classroom settings are quite comfortable. I mean, it's not overcrowded. Everybody's very comfortable with their desk. Everybody, gets enough room to explore. You actually have your course mates at least close around, so you can actually jaw and discuss issues and all. So for me, it was really convenient, and I miss sitting in these desks that I want to come back to it. You know what they say, education is the passport to the future, and tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. So if you're thinking about taking further courses to better yourself as a human being and prepare for the future, well, you've got to look at GIMPA. GIMPA offers a myriad of courses, postgraduate, undergraduate courses. I'm doing the postgraduate now. I just finished an MBA in projects management. Of course, there's marketing, there's human resource management, there's supply chain, there's finance as well. I don't know what you want to do, but if you're thinking of going further in life, you might want to take up a master's, or you might want to take up one of those MBAs here at GIMPA, and it's ideal for you. I gotta be honest with you. It doesn't really matter whether you're working or not. Even if you're working, the good thing about the GIMPA master's courses or the postgraduate courses is that you can choose to study in the evenings or come to class in the evenings or in the weekends or online. All these options are available to you. So you can do weekends, probably you work from Monday to Friday. So you can actually choose to do your core studies in the weekends or in the evenings after work, or probably online as well. So all these options are available to you. So there's nothing that should stop you from enrolling at GIMPA. Great course outline. The lecturers are also on hand to make sure you understand whatever they are studying, whatever you are learning. Your course mates, their group works as well that you're actually having, they are unending actually. You're having group work, group case studies that you're discussing, even out of the lecture hall. The lecturers are also very responsive. You can reach out to them if you don't understand anything, and they will definitely, explain. So it's really, really cool. The good thing that I've actually heard is that, so GIMPA has accreditation to run masters for 1 year. I did 2 years. 2 good years of MBA. But good thing is, from hence, you could get an MBA or an MA in 1 year. And I'm particularly interested in the MA in communications, and I'm going to take it. I'm not done. Yeah. So I'm coming back here to hopefully take up an MA in communications, and I'm sure you should do so as well if you want to, further your education in communications or any other discipline. That, like I said, about 38 postgraduate courses here at GIMPA, so you definitely get a pick. Just get onto the website gimpa.edu.gh, and I'm sure you'd find out which course would best suit your future careers or your future aspirations. Okay? So the good thing about the GIMPA experience is it's not all studies. You actually are able to build a very good social capital. Of course, after class hours and during class hours, during my break period, I'm able to come into our cafeteria, which is really stocked with everything. I would normally do a coffee or some other sort. But the good thing is you actually get to spend quality time with a very vast cross-section of professionals and from various industries. So your classmates are bankers, are politicians, are businessmen, are students as well. So there's a very good cross-section of people who you're studying with. That affords you a very rich network. You know what they say, right? Your network is your net worth. So aside a very competent faculty who are teaching you here at GIMPA, you've got a very good cross-section of people who probably will be useful to your future. So maybe you might want to consider it and probably come let's have a drink here at the cafeteria sometime.